everybody, it's Danielle and I'm back with another update. I think we're on week 33. I could be wrong, not sure. I'll make a note of it in the description box. But anyways, we're here. So before I get started, my stats are as follow. My highest weight, I was 300 pounds. My day of surgery weight, I was 291. And my day of surgery was August 24th, 2018. I am 38 years old and I am 5'11". So I weighed in on Friday, which is my normal weigh-in day. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because there's some really fantastic stuff over there happening. Not really, but anyways. I weighed in at 201 even. So we are still on the horizon. We see Wonderland, but it is not, it hasn't accepted me yet. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get there, you know, at some point I will. You know, I was trying to be really good this week. I was doing my resistance bands and just, you know, just watching everything, drinking as much water as I could. Just, you know, I'm like, all right, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We didn't make it, and that's okay. We haven't been accepted yet. Our time will come. I'm not worried about it. Anyways, aside from that, so I was thinking about this, that, you know, I don't post as regularly as I used to, just because I don't feel like I have enough to talk about. So I think if I'm going to continue to do update videos, which I do really like doing, I just think I'm going to do them bi-weekly, because when I watch weekly videos, I'm like, shit, I wish I had like some of this interesting stuff to talk about. And then when I feel like I have something to talk about, I'm like, oh, I really don't think people are going to give a shit about this. So I don't know. I think bi-weekly might be better. Let me know if you care. I don't know. Anyways, so what has been going on? First and foremost, let me say that I had my first appointment with my therapist. And honestly, I just got to talk to her. She got to like hear my story a little bit and like why I was wanting to come in and talk to somebody. And it was just kind of me getting to know her and like how she works and how she, you know, works with people basically. And so I didn't have any major breakthroughs or anything like that, but it was good. It was nice to talk, and hopefully it continues to go well. I have another appointment next weekend, so yeah. Also too, so as most of you know, I started a new job a few weeks ago. Well, super fun times. They had a fire drill and I am on the 7th floor. And when the fire drill happened, I was actually on the 3rd floor having lunch, and that's where the cafeteria is and all that. So anyways, you know, we had to go all the way down the stairs, evacuate the building, go further out, which was fine. 3 flights of stairs wasn't a big deal, and it wasn't a big deal before, because before I had surgery in the other building I was in a totally different department, I was on the 3rd floor, so going down the stairs and going up the stairs wasn't a big deal. I was able to do it at my 300-pound weight. And so anyways, on the way back in, like, there was just crowds and crowds and crowds of people around the elevators. And prior to that, I pretty much guaranteed that I would not go up 7 flights of stairs. I probably just would have hung out and waited for an elevator. But I was like, oh, forget this. This is taking way too long. And, you know, maybe 7 flights of stairs isn't a big deal for some of you guys. It's probably pretty easy, but I haven't done it in a while, or even gone up that many flights of stairs in I don't know how long. However, I did, and it felt fine. I got slightly dizzy, like on the fifth floor, but we made it, you know, we made it and it was fine. And I was sitting at my desk and I was watching all these people coming in off the elevator, some heavy set people, and they were just sweating, and they just looked so uncomfortable from being outside in the heat, because mind you, I'm in Florida and they did this fire drill around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's the end of April that it happened. It's hot outside. It's not nearly as hot as it will be, but it's in the mid 80s and the sun is out, it's beaming, and I get it. It's hot. I was hot. But I was sitting there watching these people come in, just, you know, heavy, overweight people, and I was just thinking to myself, holy shit, I am so glad to be, and I'm not knocking anybody, you know, I'm not knocking anybody because shit, I was there, you know, a year ago. But it just made me so grateful for having the surgery at that moment too. I mean, I'm always grateful that I've had the surgery, but just made me think, you know, I was able to get up those 7 flights of stairs, and I got slightly lightheaded, but I blamed myself because I was trying to jog up that from the 5th floor up. You know, sis should have probably slowed her roll and just walked it. But anyways, you know, just watching the people, and I'm just like, holy shit, you know, I'm really glad that I made the choice to have this surgery, because God forbid there was a fire, or God forbid there was something that was going on that required me to get up and move my ass. It made me feel good in my situation. Also with work, in the 3 weeks that I have been there, they've had a potluck, and on Friday, since today is May 5th, it's Cinco de Mayo for anyone that celebrates, they were passing around chips and salsa and virgin margaritas, and it was a whole party. I didn't have any, and I find myself surrounded by food all the time. The one girl that sits near me in the desk next to me, she is eating just snacks, and she's going to the cafeteria, and she just has food all the time and snacks all the time. And my supervisor has a Dove candy, little chocolates like in a container at our desk with also like hard candies, and there is just snacks and just food floating around this floor all the time. And I find myself just making sure that I am trying my best to stay focused. I didn't partake in the potluck because I was only there. It was my first week. I didn't know anybody, and I was like, I'm not partaking. The chips and salsa, you know, I passed that up. I didn't have any. I didn't have any of the virgin margarita because it was the margarita mix and 7-Up. I haven't had any carbonated beverages since surgery. I don't even think that's allowed, and I don't want to have any carbonated beverages, especially soda, because I don't want that to be like a gateway drug. Because, you know, soda sometimes sounds really good, like, oh man, I'd love to have like a Coke, or I'd like to have, yeah, like a Coke every once in a while, but I don't. You know, I don't want to open up that gate, and I'm fine that it stays shut. So that's where I've been with work. It's been great. You know, I like my new position. It makes me think, you know, I'm just not like sitting there just zoning out. Like, I have to think about things, and it's great. But the whole food thing is just like, holy crap, there's food everywhere. It's nuts. So yeah. Also too, well, speaking of food, I found these at Walmart, and it's the Zone Perfect nutrition bars. It's the chocolate chip cookie dough. And Mitchell in Minnesota, my dear, was talking about these Kirkland brand cookie dough protein bars, and I don't have a Costco membership. I really probably need to get one. Where I live, there's one Costco. They're also building like this whole like shopping center like right down the road from me, and word on the street is they were supposed to put in like a BJ's, and BJ's is like a Costco. It's in the South though, so I don't know if you're in the South if you know what I'm talking about, but that is like a Sam's Club Costco thing. And I was kind of holding out just to see, instead of going across town to Costco, you know, I'd have a BJ's right here. But maybe I can find a one-day membership. I wonder if those are online. Are those a thing? Like, is a Costco one-day membership thing online? Anyways, back on track. Anyway, my dear Mitchell was talking about those cookie dough bars. Cookie dough has been on my brain now. I found these at Walmart, and it is the Perfect Zone Nutrition Bars cookie dough. And for $1 bar. It's 180 calories, 5 total fat, 2.5 saturated. Carbohydrates is 24 grams, 18 grams of sugar, and 10 protein. Oh, and it's less than 1 gram of fiber. So, you know, it's all right. It's the stats are okay, but what I really like about these is the taste. They taste to me most like a cookie doughy type of soft deliciousness. This is actually my second box. I've been taking one to work almost every day for a couple weeks, and it's good. They're good. I definitely suggest them if you like cookie dough. And you know, I realize when you go out and buy these protein bars, you know, if it says like blueberry muffin or chocolate chip, it's not going to be like a whole delicious Quaker Oats chocolate dipped bar. It's not going to be like a delicious ooey gooey cookie dough. I mean, these are much more healthier, and the flavor isn't always going to be 100%. So, but for me, I think these are pretty damn good. That's just me. So that's pretty much all I have that's going on right now, you guys. I don't want to drag this out into some nonsense with rambling, which I tend to do. But anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful week. Something interesting that did happen this week. I bought belts. I have not bought belts in I don't know how freaking long, because sis doesn't wear belts. There was no need to cinch all that before. However, the dress I posted that I wore on Easter, I went to a baby shower yesterday, and I bought like a set of belts from Target. One's a thin brown one and one's a thin black one, and it looked really nice. Now I have a little picture right there. I mean, unless you follow me on Instagram, it's there too, like whatever, but I'll post it here. Ding. Anyways, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll be back soon. Bye guys.